go through the process of how I make my digital collage art in Procreate on the iPad. So I'm working on a project 365 at the moment where I'm supposed to be uploading my digital artwork every single day or creating a digital artwork every day. I have sort of gotten a bit behind with it. So what I'm doing is trying to catch up. So today I'm just going to create a new project, a new artwork, and I actually have no idea. I have no preconceived idea. I just know that we want to use collage art. So what I'm thinking maybe is just showing some techniques that I use when I do my collage art. So I've got a picture of some fabric here. I really like just a very simple way to create a collage art look, and that is by using the eraser tool with the collage elements. So what I might do is create like a vase of flowers maybe. So it's good just to have a play with sort of no expectations too much at the start when you're just getting started. So I'm using the eraser tool, but I'm changing the sizes, so it's almost like using the paintbrush or pen tool. Now you could do this another way. Instead of erasing the background, you could actually do a new layer and fill in the space that way. So cutting in by adding rather than subtracting, but I sort of prefer this way. Now I'm thinking ahead. Do I want to use this fabric for some other stuff? Maybe, probably not though. So I'm just I'll just do a couple of lapels there just in case I feel like keeping that in. Like I said, I've started this artwork with no sort of idea in my head of what I want to create. I just really want to focus on using the collage technique. This technique of erasing the remaining area that you don't want to use might seem time consuming and mundane to some people, but I actually just love just using the pen tool just to, you know, do lots of strokes. So I could sit here for hours just playing with adding and removing, and so it's quite calming and relaxing to me to do this way. Okay, now I think we'll do a new layer and bring in some. What I might do is go to my albums go to some of my artworks that I've created or photos I've taken. Do you know what I might do? Take this, which is one of my other artworks, and use these flowers somehow. We'll do one there. So I often bring in old previous physical paintings that I've created as well, and incorporate that into my collage. And you could do the same with photos if you've seen some cool patterns or shapes out in nature and you've photographed them. I'm just going to hide that layer so I can see where I'm going. So I've just pulled that little bit of the plant out. Now what I'm going to do is, actually, so I know what is happening here. Okay, so I know where to erase. I'm going to actually erase in behind there. Actually, hang on, let's move that down a bit. Okay. Okay, let's see if that works. Pretty good. Okay. Okay, so that's kind of a cute little start. I wonder if we copy that and then paste, flip horizontally, and then we'll add that in there like so. Maybe we want to just change it a little bit so it's not exactly the same. Maybe do it like that. And then I might just draw that in. Let's put it above there. Okay, I think that's fun. Don't know about these love hearts. Let's get rid of those. Okay. Okay, so we've got a cute little vase now. Now let's do a background. This could be a fun little background. Nope, I don't think so. Okay, let me just look through my photos again. Okay, this might be way too busy. So what I'm thinking is actually just making it like a tablecloth. I've got a heap of old music paper at my studio I could photograph. That could be a cool background. Okay, that's kind of cool. It's still quite busy, but I'm just thinking I might sort of change the colours to more, yeah, that's better. A bit more of a contrast. And then I could just do maybe a yellow background. And then maybe I use one of my other artworks for like I wonder what this would look like. It's different, but I don't know if it fits, but it's kind of cool. And then we'll add another photo which I'm going to go through my original artworks and see if I can put a cute little framed, oh, maybe that would look better. Let's see what this looks like as a background. No. When you first get started with collage art, it's really just trial and error, just like try a heap of different things. I think there's quite a few tutorials on like Skillshare and places like that where they give you lots of good ideas. I haven't looked at many of those as yet. I think I like that one. No. Okay, let's just go with that. And maybe I do like a window. I think a window could work. And then maybe we just Google like sky. Okay. Then we'll insert the photo. Now we want to get it on the right layer. I don't know. Oh, you know what would look cute? Like a cottage garden type photo. I think that would look cute. So let's just see what we can find. Yeah, that's better. Okay, insert photo. Okay, I like that the best. So then we're just going to get rid of the majority of that. So maybe we do like a white. If we use the stucco, for example, we'll do a textured brush so it looks kind of rustic. I'm not so sure about this massive doily here, but I mean, I think what I need to do is just add one of my original artworks in there as like a photo. I mean, a wall hanging. Maybe that one because it's got the frame. Or that one because that's kind of, no, that's got a shadow. Let's go. Maybe I'll just try this one. That seems crooked to me. Okay. I kind of want to do like a little, I don't like that. I feel like it's too busy. I kind of want to do a little photo collage. Oh, do you know what I'm going to add? I'm going to add one of my little ceramics that I made and actually just photographed this yesterday. I think this could be a cute little addition. Let's see what that looks like. And like I always say in my videos with Procreate, I always try and lift the pen off every now and then. Just so if I do make a mistake and I have to press the backwards button, it doesn't undo all the good parts of the process that I've just done. Now this bit could be challenging. We don't want to be here all day. So I'll just get the bulk bits as much as I can and then I'll come back with a smaller eraser size. Okay, we're getting there. What do we think about that? I feel like it just needs to be cute. Or maybe we put it over here. Okay, I just need to make this eraser size smaller. Let's just make it a little bit bigger. And remembering it doesn't have to be like perfectly erased because it is collage, so it has, collage art has that look, doesn't it, where it's not always perfectly combined. I kind of like it when you can tell that it's got layers that have been added. Where it's got that real mixed media look. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I think that looks cute. Now I'm thinking what I'm going to do here is just like a bowl. I'm just going to draw it a bowl of fruit. So what colour will we go with? Maybe that colour. Not that pen. Not sure actually. Maybe. We'll do... Let's make it more of a... Oh, that's fluorescent. Actually, let's just use a photo. Bowl of pears. I'm feeling the pears vibe. Yeah, okay. I like this one. Now, obviously, when you're using photos from the internet, you have to be mindful that you're not like breaching copyright, that sort of thing. So if you are using a photo, you do need to alter it and definitely, I mean, art is art, but you definitely do need to be mindful of that. I think we're going to make it like that they're that big. because photographers are artists too, and you need to be respectful of that. So for collage, just be mindful that you're altering the images enough so that they are no longer anything like the originals. Unless it's like you're using specifically copyright free images or CC0. Actually, there's in the NFT space, there's quite a few artists who are coming out with CC0 artwork, which is pretty cool. That means you can use their art, those artworks for anything in your own artwork. And I have actually done that with. Oops, my alarm just went off. That means I have to finish up in a sec. I just lose track of the hours otherwise. I could sit here and do this for hours. And I'm still learning a lot with Procreate, so yeah, there's a lot to learn, and I'm sure I could do some of this stuff in a lot simpler way, but I'm just enjoying learning the process myself, you know. That's interesting. I've just changed the colour of the bowl and it's given the underneath kind of a little weird little glow, which is interesting. Oof. Okay. Now what layer is that on? That one. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. I'm just going to make these flowers, not flowers, plants, bigger. Oof, that's problematic. Okay, we'll just cover that because I'd erased it, so that's going to come up, and I've moved it. It's going to mess with the look of the vase. That's okay. We'll just fill that in and see how that looks. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and then we'll erase that little bit. There. No? Where's that from then? Ah. Okay. I'm just going to give that vase an outline of white just to sort of give it a bit more fun hand-drawn look. Actually, that's not real good. Okay. Done. Now I could go and do shadows and everything, but I think for today, that gives you an example and an idea of a way you can start adding, playing around with mixed media or collage art in digital form in Procreate. Thanks for watching. If you've watched the recording or playback of this, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions at all. I'm more than happy to answer. Okay, and we're done.